In another news that we're following tonight, an Ozark family is remembering their loved one, a seasoned metal fabricator who was killed in a car crash 1 week ago today. WDHN's Robert Smith has the story.
It's been a dreadful week for the tight-knit family of James Harrison as they lost their life of the party in a car crash 1 week ago.
I fell to my knees. I couldn't believe it. I wanted to blame God, but I can't. You know, like she said, trying to get ourselves back together. Now we got things we got to take care of, making sure he has the proper funeral, being there now for his kids.
Harrison was killed in a single vehicle car crash last Friday. He was driving on County Road 14 in Newton when his car ran off the road and hit a tree. Family says they were told he may have had a medical emergency. He had packed up his car and was on his way to his niece's house to move in with her and his oldest son, Brandon, so they can save money for a house at a later date. He was 13 minutes away from his destination.
But I think the hardest part was whenever I had to come home and I had to tell his son that it happened. It's something that I don't wish on nobody at all. I think the only thing that really brings me peace is knowing how much he loved his dad, and I know his dad was waiting for him whenever he got there.
Family says Harrison was a hard worker and took pride in it. He worked for APEC as a metal fabricator.
If he had a job, he was holding it down.
Oh yeah.
I don't never remember this man.
I can probably remember him having 4 jobs.
You know,
yeah.
I'm not going to work today. If duty called, he was there.
Yeah.
Outside of work, they say he was down to earth and the happiest, especially when fishing, golfing, as they often referred to him as Happy Gilmore, and spending time with family.
Proud of his kids, proud of his family. Just a genuine person with a big Winnie the Pooh heart.
Kimbrough and Ketchum say they shared a ton of memories with him and they can't wait to see him again. One thing they say they will always remember is his catchphrase showing his love.
Because that was his way of saying he loved you. Everybody except for his mama.
He would never say I love you, he said I.
Only to his mama and his kid. Other than that, I. And I'm going to say Uncle James. I'll save a plate for you.
All right. Love you, baby boy.
In Ozark, Robert Smith, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.